What's going on, guys? I just wanted to make an update video and I guess pretty much talk about this the Skyrim format or whatever that I have going in these first two videos that I made for Skyrim. A lot of people requested that I do videos on Skyrim. There was, a bunch in the comments, you gotta play Skyrim, yada yada yada. And as you guys know, on top of that, there's been a lot of issues with YouTube. And, well, actually, some of you guys might not even know that, because there is a new uploader going around, like an uploader that has like a big red button, supposedly. I think that's like the new uploader. And that one doesn't really have that many problems. So if you have that uploader, you might not be experiencing anything crazy, like the crazy problems that you see me bitching about or anything like that. But I don't have that uploader, and a bunch of other big YouTubers don't have that uploader either. So we're stuck with like a bunch of problems with processing videos, publishing videos. It's just been so not even on and off. It's just been pretty much off these past few days. Like these past 3 days, it's been a bitch and a half to get something to go through on my channel. Like something as simple as that, the Gimme the Chicken suit that was 2 minutes long took like 3 hours to fucking get up and get through, so that way it would hit your sub boxes. And to do all that just for like one video, like to put that much time in for one video to get uploaded, not even to like edit it or record it or anything like that. This is just the uploading process. It's a bitch and a half to imagine like doing an entire playthrough by that. Like, and I still have other playthroughs going on right now that have just been halted because of these YouTube problems. As you guys know, Deus Ex, I've beaten Deus Ex. It's done. It's just YouTube problems pretty much plagued me when I was doing that playthrough. There was a good solid like maybe week and a half to 2 weeks during that playthrough that YouTube just wasn't working at all, so I just kept recording. And you probably heard me bitching about it in some of the episodes if you actually watched them. Like, I know when I started recording, I'd be like, oh, I'm back to recording again because YouTube won't let me upload anything. So I just kept recording, and I ended up with like a big backlog of videos because of YouTube problems. And that's the same thing. Like that's why I'm kind of doing the Skyrim videos how I started doing them, because I know people wanted to see me do Skyrim videos, and it's not like that I purposely wanted to do it like that. Although I probably wouldn't have done a full playthrough on Skyrim anyway, just because it's so long. And next week, Assassin's Creed and Saints Row both come out, so I can't start Skyrim, a project so big with who knows how many hours that you put in, because I played the shit out of Oblivion and Fallout 3, and I put so many hours into both of them. I know more than likely that would take a long time to complete. And with YouTube issues, I didn't feel like dealing with it. And I know some people might like look at Seamus's channel and figure like, oh, he's still going at his current rate. His videos, he's still uploading a lot, so like there's not really many problems. But to be honest, he still has the same exact problems. He sits on the videos for like, hours on end, and he has to babysit the videos to get him to go through. And that takes him the entire day, over the course of like, I don't even know like how many hours that must take to keep up with his current rate with how YouTube is nowadays. But it's just it's a mess. It's a mess to deal with. And I know people wanted to see Skyrim, so I figured that this would be a way that I could show you guys Skyrim, or at least put something up on my channel with Skyrim, because I do like diversity on my channel, and I like to have at least something with a lot of these newer games. And the past couple of new games, I haven't been able to do anything on. And games that people actually wanted me to do stuff on, Dark Souls, Uncharted, even Battlefield. Battlefield, I kind of did something. I did co-op with Horden. Before he left, I did co-op on Battlefield 3 with him. But just because of YouTube issues, I haven't been able to upload them. So yeah, I had to skip out like on a good bit of these games that I bought, and I haven't even been able to play. because I've been just having my hands full with YouTube problems and stuff like that. So it's not like it's really my choice. Like, I see people saying like, oh, you know, let's vote to take it back to the way it was, and let's vote to have him do a full walkthrough. It wasn't my choice, really. Like, it was either this or nothing. Like, it was either this or I had to skip out on putting up any Skyrim content for you guys completely. And yeah, I don't even know if this problem will be fixed by next week for Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed I did want to do a full playthrough on, because I did the last one here on my channel when I had a lower amount of subs. Like, it was a while ago, so I really wanted to do the next one, just kind of like you know, since I did the last one here on the channel. And I don't even know, like, I don't know if I'll be able to, because of these fucking YouTube problems. And same with Saints Row, it sucks. I don't really know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and babysit one video for 4 hours to get it to go through to the sub box. Like, that's something that we shouldn't have to do as, like, the content creators. And these have been problems that have just been happening kind of on and off since summertime. So I just kind of got fed up with it. But on top of that, I mean, it's still, I mean, you still get like gameplay. The only thing that I want to do with these like nonsensical videos is I would like to have the clips, like how it's kind of broken down into clips. I would like those to be longer. Like, it would still be, if I had the choice, it would still be like a full length, like 15, 17 minute episode. Like, it would still be a pretty long episode. But again, because of YouTube issues, I had to lower the bit rate. I have to make the video size smaller, just so that way I could, you know, make it a little bit easier to get to you guys. But by all means, I would like to make those clips longer. Like, if I do have to continue using that style, I guess, and I probably will, like on weeks where there's like a bunch of games that are coming out, you can't really expect me to do a full playthrough on all of them, because that would be way too much. But I do want to have content like from those games on my channel, because like I said, I do like the diversity and, you know, all that other good stuff. But it would just be ridiculous to have full playthroughs like that, like, going on non-stop, considering so many, like, even with Skyrim, how many people do you actually think are going to finish up Skyrim that are doing it now? Like, and how many of those people do you think are going to start up one of the other massive big AAA games that are coming out in the next few weeks? So they're just going to, like, widen their load by you know, packing on a bunch of stuff. And I don't want that. I don't want my plate to overflow like that with constant streams of projects and stuff. And with YouTube issues, it's just a mess. So it's not really something that I can prevent or help. I know Machinima has sent issue tickets, I guess, to YouTube. It's nothing that can really be prevented. And it's just with like every YouTube, like I said, the little 2-minute video that I fucking put up still took like 3 hours to get through. It's just, it works when it wants to, which sucks. And that's something that you can't have with a full playthrough. Like, you can't have this unpredictability that, oh, one day you'll get up and try to upload a few for your playthrough and it won't fucking work, and the videos will not get to you guys, because that's how all my stuff ends up getting backed up, and that's how, like, I get, you know, really sidetracked, I guess, with other stuff that I have going on, and then other games coming out, and blah 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 blah. Like, it's pretty much the same shit. Like, so yeah, like, that's pretty much the gist of it. You know, I hope you guys understand that. If that is like a format that I have to keep using, you know, I hope you guys will just enjoy the video, because it's not really, like, for the people that really didn't watch playthroughs because they were kind of afraid of spoilers, these videos kind of help them out, because there isn't too many spoilers, because it's just random gameplay here and there. Hopefully, if YouTube will fix itself, you know, I will continue to do full playthroughs and stuff. I just won't do every single game that comes out, especially on weeks that there's like 3 new releases. There's just no way that I want to put that much on myself. So yeah, No, hopefully that was a better explanation as to why I had to go about it like that. By all means, just give it a few episodes and, you know, kind of like warm up to it. Like, Channel Classics didn't start out that well either. I mean, it was kind of mixed as well. Like, people were like, oh, what is this? You know, like, I've seen this already, yada, yada, yada. Until finally people started to catch on. The gimme that thing with the butt crawl, people were just like, what the fuck? And, you know, some people were like, what the hell is this? And you know, now people like those as well. You know, just give it a chance, warm up to it, and, you know, maybe eventually you might want more of that specific thing. You never know. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, though. So I will talk to you guys later. Woo!